John Quincy Adams, the sixth President of the United States, served from 1825 to 1829. His path to the presidency was paved by a lifetime dedicated to public service, primarily in diplomacy. The son of President John Adams, he benefited from exceptional education and opportunities. He served as a diplomat in Europe for many years, including postings to the Netherlands, Prussia, Russia, and Great Britain. He was instrumental in negotiating the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812, and later served as Secretary of State under President James Monroe. In this role, he played a pivotal part in formulating the Monroe Doctrine, a cornerstone of American foreign policy that warned European powers against further colonization in the Americas. Adams's rise to the presidency was controversial. In the 1824 election, he ran against Andrew Jackson, Henry Clay, and William Crawford. No candidate secured a majority of the electoral votes, throwing the election to the House of Representatives. Clay, who was eliminated from contention, threw his support behind Adams, leading to Adams's victory. Jackson and his supporters denounced this outcome as a corrupt bargain, alleging that Adams had promised Clay the position of Secretary of State in exchange for his support. This accusation haunted Adams's presidency. During his single term, Adams pursued a nationalist agenda focused on internal improvements and the promotion of arts and sciences. First, he advocated for federal funding of roads, canals, and a national university. Second, he supported scientific expeditions and research. Third, he sought to establish a uniform system of weights and measures. Fourth, he aimed to improve relations with Native American tribes and protect their lands from encroachment. However, many of these proposals faced opposition from Congress, particularly from Jacksonian Democrats who favored limited government and states' rights. Adams's ambitious agenda faced constant roadblocks due to the intense political divisions of the era and the lingering cloud of the corrupt bargain allegations. Significant world events during Adams's presidency included the ongoing struggles for independence in Latin America. The United States recognized several newly independent nations in the region, reflecting Adams's commitment to supporting self-determination. Also, tensions continued to simmer in Europe, particularly in the Balkans, as various ethnic groups sought autonomy from the Ottoman Empire. These international events underscored the growing importance of the United States on the world stage. Adams's presidency concluded in 1829 when he lost his re-election bid to Andrew Jackson in a landslide victory. The Jacksonian wave, fueled by populist sentiment and resentment over the 1824 election, proved insurmountable. Despite the end of his presidential tenure, Adams did not retire from public life. He was elected to the House of Representatives in 1830 and served there for 17 years until his death in 1848. In Congress, he became a staunch opponent of slavery and a vocal advocate for free speech, earning him the nickname, Old Man Eloquent. Ranking Adams's effectiveness as president is challenging. He possessed exceptional intellect, integrity, and vision. However, his presidency was hampered by the circumstances of his election, the political divisions of the era, and his own perceived lack of charisma. He was a man of principle, but he struggled to navigate the rough and tumble world of Jacksonian politics. Considering his limited success in implementing his ambitious agenda and the political challenges he faced, Adams can be rated as moderately effective. His long-term impact lies more in his contributions as a diplomat and congressman than in his accomplishments as president.